guys, we are now on the course that you guys are going to be driving at. I'm on here. We'll start off from pit lane, and we'll do 2 laps like this, and then we'll do a couple of demo laps, and then you are out on course. This is all about the focus, driving on the line, be smooth with the steering, as well as your pedal work. So we are now in pit lane right here. We got the green cones in front of us. Always wait by the green cones if you get called into the pits, unless otherwise, just like on the long track we did yesterday in the M5s. Alright, so follow me. Alright, coming out of the pits here, shift to second gear, and you could keep it in second gear if you would like, or go to third and kind of get in the rhythm of what you need to be doing. Alright, so third gear here, once we are on course, slight use of the brakes to slow down the car, and look to your right. Try to position the car as close as you can to this apex. That almost allows us to straight line this fast speed that we got in front of us. Alright, we've got a blue cone coming up here. You're still in third gear. By the time you use the brakes here again to take this right-hander, heel toe downshift to second gear. When your foot is on the brake, look to your right, and you'll see the apex over there on the right-hand side. Don't apex it early, because you want to stay to the right. Stay over here to the right. A little speed adjustment here. Depending on how fast you are, you could go in here with using a little bit of brake. Constant steering. Now here, you need to breathe off the power. Depending on how fast you're going, but you don't necessarily have to completely off the gas. Nice stable platform here. Now this is a very critical turn because it sets us up for the downhill that we got coming up. Alright? So, late apex here, do not early apex. You want to stay all the way to the right, all the way down to the blue cone here. You look up the hill and you'll see the road disappear. It's a critical turn, not only for being able to get on the power at the right time, but also if you get it wrong, there's a big guardrail down here. So roll, do not get back on power. Just roll up the hill here, all the way to the left. Now as you come down the hill, you can start squeezing on power. You are still in second gear. Nice, smooth, try to straighten out this as much as you possibly can by putting your eyes all the way down the track. You can see the straight line start coming over to your left. Upshift, you are now in third gear. Brake. Eyes on the apex cone down here. You got a little bit of banking. You know what the negative banking does to you. You lose a little traction. Now we've got a little bit of a banking that can help us carry some speed. And it's a increasing radius through the first part of it, so you can carry a good bit of speed. If you need to, use the brakes here again, but your eyes needs to be all the way over to the right hand side. Position yourself, apex, stay to the right, look to the left. Now you got your apex coming up the hill here. Squeeze on power, and don't wind the car out, but short shifting to third. Use a little brake here for a speed adjustment, stabilize the platform. Very important, you got a stable platform here. And then you can start squeezing on power. If you don't make it all the way into this apex here, not a big deal. Alright, but bring your eyes all the way down here. Alright? And you're carrying some good speed here. Again, use the brakes. Slow down the car, transfer some weights to the front, so you can now start turning the car here, still in third gear, into the apex. Straighten it out here. You can have a little power on here, but be ready to brake. Maybe a 6 or 7. Brake, downshift. Squeeze on power. Don't be aggressive with the gas here. You unwind the wheel. Alright. Back into the apex here. Drag out. Second gear. Back down here. Now you got a straight, nice little shot here. All the way over. Late turn in. Late apex. Down here. Up the hill. Little speed adjustment. Into the apex. All the way down the hill now. Straighten out this. Squeeze on power. Into third gear. Come on over here. Brake. Carry the brakes a little bit into the turn. Now if you don't look into the turn, you won't make the apex. Right here, you don't want to be looking to your left. You want to be looking to your right. All right reference. And don't pick up the gas too soon. Alright? A tendency to get back on power. And if you can't make the radius without gas, you will not be able to make it with gas. So patience. Give yourself a good launch off here. Straighten the turn out. You're now in third. Coming up the hill. Squeeze. You on power. Brake. Very nice. Make sure you have a nice stable platform. Don't get hard and threshold brake. Back here. Nice and smooth. Downshift. Second gear. Squeeze on power. You got a lot of torque here. If you just stab on it, traction control will kick in. Apex here. Drag out. Back through the chicane. Nice straight line here. Look to your right. And you are on another lap here. Alright, so nice and smooth through all of it. It's very busy. Eyes are extremely important. Pit lane. Coming in this way. Call you in. Stop at the cones. Alright. So, Jenny, Mike, if you go ahead and pull up to the green cones here, and then Tommy and I are going to take you out for a demo ride. We'll take the 2 first cars, and then just like we did when we were on the skid pad, strip get top one of the 2 cars.
Alright, it's clear here.
Put this seat back a little bit here. Alright guys. Alright. Want to buckle your helmet. So, okay. I'm gonna run this like instead of staying in second gear, I'm gonna go into third here. You good?
Mm-hmm. Almost. Got it.
So light brake here, look to your right, squeeze on power here, for reference, heel and toe, in here, very important. Stay to the right, squeeze on power, light speed adjustment if you have to, over here, late apex here, squeeze on power, off the gas here, and now squeeze, straighten out this line here. You carry a decent amount of speed into the apex here. You can get a little bit back on power if you want to, but make sure you come all the way into this apex here, okay? Little speed adjustment here, not that critical with this, but use all the road that you got here. There you go, straight ahead. Speed adjustment. See, smooth, nothing abrupt. Make sure you look at that apex, otherwise you'll never make it. You can squeeze again power, but then you need to use the brakes here again. Okay? See how I'm coming in? Okay. Don't get back on gas till I'm down to the apex. Now come on up here, up the hill. Little speed adjustment. Squeeze back on power. See how I'm not threshold braking.
All right. Piece of cake.
Yeah. What's that?
You'll have to do downshifting. It's not probably mess with it.
Yeah. So you know what? If that's gonna mess you up, just keep it in third. Just keep it in third. All right.
Okay.
If that's gonna mess you up, it's not worth it. You can jump in, Chuck.
Yeah, there's claustrophobic back there.
No.
So I guess I can take this back a little bit, huh?
Yeah. All right. Chuck, I'm going to put it in third, even though when you come out of the pits you don't need to. Speed, see, I'm not braking very hard here. Nice little speed adjustment, straighten out here. Now I'm downshifting heel toe. Not very abrupt with the gas. A little squeeze on power here. A little squeeze again. Over here, look to my right, into that apex. See there?
Yep.
Straighten it out here. Brake. Heel goes downshift. Look at this apex, very critical. It's good speed adjustment here. Look, I'm not being very aggressive with the gas. I'm making sure I make it all the way into the apex. Short shift into third. Little speed adjustment here. Carry a good speed up here. Looking for the apex over there. Now I squeeze back on power. Heel toe downshift. Squeeze on power. Speed adjustment. Speed adjustment. Okay, patience with the gas. Patience, patience, patience. Squeeze on power. The earlier I can get back on gas here, straighten it out, that's where I make up speed. Heel toe downshift. You can challenge it a little bit, give it a little bit of gas, but then you got to use the brakes before you turn in. See how late I get on the gas, because I want to make sure I get all the way down to the apex. Speed adjustment. Squeeze on power up the hill. Back still in third here. Now brake. 6. A 6, not full threshold. Into the apex. Stay to the right.
Now this part for us, we should be lifting off a little bit right here,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah. Speed adjustment.
Speed adjustment,
Yeah.
lift off till you get to the apex cone.
That's right. It depends on how fast you are. If you're just coming and rolling, then put it in, just lift off the gas. Or if you come in, pretty fast, use the brakes a little bit. Okay?
Alright guys, so I'm going to be up here on top of the hill. Tommy's going to be down there at the bottom, coaching you through that. So, if you noticed that we are fairly late getting on the gas because we want to make sure we get the car all the way into the apex before we start picking up the power. Alright? Make sure you do the same. It may not feel fast, but I guarantee you it is faster. Two things happen when you get too early on the gas and can't make the radius. You turn the wheel more. It's like putting the brakes on while you're on power. So now you accomplish nothing and you ran along the line. Alright, so keep that in mind. Patience. Alright, Mike, go ahead. Accelerate a little bit earlier before you go down on straightaway. Before you start turning there, Pelly. Look to the right. Keep your eyes way up ahead. Alright, Chris, be careful on coming up. Don't let things surprise you, okay? Slow down. gotta turn in a little sooner. You're waiting too long to steer to the right into that corner. That's causing you to be offline a little bit. Alright, Pelly, track out a little more once you come up on top of the hill. Use all the track. You've got plenty of time to go to the left. Same for you, Chuck. Track out further to the right when you come up the hill. Jerry, come on up to the right. Mike, yeah, there you go. That's better, Pelly. Pelly, now squeeze on power. Come on out to the right, to the right. There you go. Much better, Chris. Track out to the right. Stay to the left. Jerry, get closer to your apex cones at the bottom of the hill here. Jerry to the pits, Jerry to the pits. Stop letting it go. Two more cars, Jerry, two more cars. Hold on. Go, Jerry. Yeah, we try to get a heel toe in there. Same thing, Chris, but if you guys just dump the clutch out and just chirp the rear tires, you want to either slow down more before you downshift or get a better heel toe. Exit, Billy. Looking good. Chris, same for you. Nicely done. Mike to the pits. Mike to the pits. Chris, make sure you get your downshift down there. You're in third, you should be in second.
Accelerate hard when I tell you to go. Okay.
Go, Mike. You gotta use a little more brake middle of that corner to help the car turn. speed adjustment there, Mike. Chuck, turn on to the right. When you come over the hill, I need to see you over to the right. You're staying to the left for too long. Yeah, be careful there, Billy. Too much speed coming up the hill and not enough speed adjustment. Chuck, coming through that turn back down there, you lift off the gas a little more. Nicely done. Beautiful, Chris. Very nice. Everybody's doing a good job down here at my end. Just now that you know where the road goes, Rick, you'll do downshift. Getting this a little bit. Guys, you're doing awesome. Looking good up here as well. Keep it up. Still a few more minutes to run. All right, focus. You gotta use a little brake there to help that car turn. Just brake a little more when you come down to that fast right-hander. You're releasing the brakes a little too soon. sooner there, Jerry. It's just not as hard. don't get any closer than that. Just stay right there. Alrighty, gang. Excellent session. Checkered flag is out. So we'll do the same thing we did yesterday. Run the whole course in third gear, shift up into a higher gear, try to minimize the use of the brakes because you guys used them hard and well in this session, so we need to make sure we get some air on them. So don't slow down to a crawl. Reacquaint yourself with the line. Try to put your eyes up. You may discover that you did not have the eyes up long and hot and looking too enough down the road. So try to get that visual now. Get your eyes way up, especially as you crest the hill to go down the hill, to go down the straightaway where Tommy is, and realize, wow, I can put my eyes up even further and get a straight line coming down. Excellent session. Keep on running there, guys. Alright, third gear the whole lap, guys. Do not go into second. Let's cool down the engines. Minimize the use of the brakes. Try to coast. Use these laps. Coach yourself. Use the eyes. Chuck, head on into pit lane. And everybody follow Chuck in. Up to the green cones there. And Tommy is going to take you into the pit lane here. Excellent session, guys.
Alright, so again, yeah, great session. Not much to say means that you guys are doing things right. Follow me. And Chuck, what you can do is just kind of pull to the left edge of the road there, let everybody by you, get back into car number order here. We'll get the 4 car in front of Chuck. And then we'll need Mike eventually right behind me. Lots of Kelly's up there past the 3 or 4 there, that'll work. Alright, Mike, get up here behind me. Perfect. Alright guys, great job. Follow me back. I'm going to assume somebody looked at that cone that got tagged right there. So follow me in the back way here. Hope you had some fun in the 1Ms there. We're going to take them and park them right back where we got them from. And we will take ourselves a little break here. You guys will not need your helmets on the next exercise. You'll be in the M3s at the figure 8s next, so you will not need your helmets. Line these things up in lane 3 just like we have been here. Perfect. All right, guys. Pull the neutral. Pull up the handbrake. Great session. Take a 5-minute break here.